Hello. Oh, that was an unfortunate break of my voice there. Oh my goodness. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the June monthly art request stream. Hello again. I see who is in chat. Ong Ramirez was in chat like 2 hours ago. Is in chat. I see Benjamin the Wolf, Flop of the Block, Tin Sheet, Xia is here. Hello, hello, hello. So, currently have like 5 requests. I've received 5 of them thus far. Okay, I just got the 6th from Basically Contraption. His Basically Contraption appeared in chat. There you are. This request is Renko and Mary. Why did that happen again? Let me set a color. Puke! Puke green. Let's go. Legendary YouTube homepage recommendation. What's up? Welcome to the stream, Nyan 496. Currently, I literally just started. I haven't begun work on any of these yet. I really should make a pinned post. Let me just paste this request form, and let me pin that to the top of chat. Pin message. There we go. Excellent. So who? I've got plenty to start now, so let's spin the wheel, shall we? It says 4 to 6, but considering the fact that I still haven't finished the artworks from last month, like I only finished 2 of those, so I need to finish the rest. So it's probably gonna be closer to 4. I need to. Oh, sneezing. Okay, let's spin that wheel. Congratulations, Ben. Congratulations, Ben. Yours has been chosen. Let's see here. So, The Singing Monster and Epic Whiz Bang from My Singing Monsters. Okay, let me reverse width and height. So, how has everyone been today? Let me just... I hate the fact that in... What is it called? I hate the fact that in Google Docs, I can't just right-click an image and copy. I have to download it. I hate it so much. What is my luck? Yeah, what is your luck? Let me actually copy that. Benjamin the Wolf. And remove that from the pool, so others get a higher chance of being chosen. Your day has been unproductive? By the way, Ben, I don't know why you keep doing this, but you always, whenever you make a request, you always make it incredibly detailed. I know you have a specific scene in mind, but if you're if you're too specific with your scenes, I am just not going to draw it. My homepage doom scrolling instead of doing my 4-page report, which is due tomorrow. Oh no. You were waiting for the stream so you could start drawing along? That's nice. If you ever need me to simplify a request, whether in concept or wording, I can do so. It's not so much concept or wording. It's more the fact that you're specific. You have a specific one. Whenever you make a request, it's always specific. And most of these are like... Well, I guess I do ask for some specifics. Like a lot of the time, I will ask for a pose. A lot of the time, I will ask for a pose. But asking for a pose and giving a full breakdown of the kind of scene is a little bit different. I'm honestly impressed with people who can draw. Best I can do is a slightly deformed stickman. Everyone starts with slightly deformed stickman. Like you can only improve. You can only improve at drawing by being bad at it at first. The real question is whether or not you can stand being bad at drawing for long enough to get good. Welcome to the stream, Kitten Noodles. Sadly, yours didn't get chosen at the start. Actually, I might... I'm looking at this. I think I might edit the canvas. I might actually make this vertical. Yo, the gambling failed. Indeed. Welcome to the stream, Indy. Long time no see to one of these. Oh right, I should mention, Commissioner was very happy about this particular artwork that I drew last stream. I can post it to social media whenever. I do plan on doing it either today or tomorrow. Same with this one. I'm posting this either today or tomorrow, depending on it. Oh. I need the other artwork. Oh my god, oh my god, Ben. You called this the woke singing monster. Oh. That is so funny. Where is my OBS? There. Open that window. How is this again? It's kind of just dots. It's spikes, not specifically spiky. So it's got the mascara. Notice the gender fluid hair. I did notice. It's... Maybe I should have just made this horizontal. We'll see. I will say, Ben, most of your characters are goofy in a way that's are goofy in a way that's like adorable. Welcome to the stream, Fizzy Soda. Who is Knife Lady? Oh, the Knife Lady is a character's D&D character. A person's D&D character. This is a tiefling rogue with a magic knife. Let me take a drink. It started raining again, and thus it started flooding in my house again. Like for the people who weren't here during the previous the commission streams, started flooding in my house. It started raining again, and therefore it started flooding in my house again. So been having to deal with that these past few weeks. It's been a struggle. It's not the worst thing in the world. I'm used to it. It's just really annoying to have to deal with when I have so many commissions to work on. Like, I still have 2 more. No, I still have 3 more that I have to work on right now. Actually, no, that's not 3. That's... Oops. Okay, let me fix that. How many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. Like this, I think? No, not like that. I wanted to give the singing monster masculine and feminine forms because the singing monster is supposed to represent the entire game. Which is played by both mask and femme people. Admirable. A little bit difficult when this is a request stream, though. Like, I cannot make it as detailed as you probably want it to be. Okay, I figured out what pose I want these characters to have. And because of that, I do kind of need to make this canvas smaller. Not smaller, horizontal. Turn off. This smaller. This one as well, make this smaller. Now there's more room to fit the progress pride flag. Noodle arms. I don't. My idea is the fact that it's probably my singing monster for the singing monster to be holding up the cloud, even though the cloud doesn't need to be held up. Random question: is it possible to like make a canvas infinitely huge first and then move everything into a sizable canvas afterwards? There are some apps that allow for that, but not in the app that I'm using. Understandable. Do I endorse gambling? Oh, I absolutely despise gambling. Like, if it involves money in any form, I don't like gambling at all. But if it's just like, if it's just like you make a bet with someone and whether or not they actually win. Like, I like the games that involve gambling. Like, I do like poker. I do like poker. I do like blackjack and stuff like that. I just don't like it when it involves money. My gambling is getting a natural one and my entire party getting killed. Yeah, like RNG mechanics. I do enjoy RNG mechanics. I just don't like it when it involves money. Quite literally, love of the game, indeed. Like, the moment money enters into it, I stop enjoying it. However, if money is involved and I win, then it's fine. But I don't always win, is the thing. So, I don't like it. There's always that caveat. If money is involved and I win, then it's fine. Always keep that in mind. If I'm winning, then it's fine. But the house always wins. Exactly. Like, if the house always wins... If the house always wins and money's involved, then I don't want to bother. But if there is... My gambling is losing a 50-50 on a character I really like, alas. The gambling is good when I win and bad when I lose. Like, you can't get more simple than that. And the fact that the fact that when losing gambling, you lose real big. That... Oh boy. Come on. something I've always disliked about this app is that it's inconsistent when it comes to some of the hotkeys. The hotkeys won't always work right. Okay, make the arms big enough so that the singing monster can hold on to them, and imply that the singing monster is giving this flying creature a piggyback for some reason. Does it look like again? It's kind of just like black stars. No, black cloud with white stars. World Cup is going on. A lot of gambling going on. Oh yeah. I literally don't care about sports. Like, at all. Although, like, presumably it's not a big deal. Like, my stream right now. Like, I do know some people who were streaming when the World Cup was happening, and everything was going badly because the World Cup was taking up so much of YouTube's bandwidth. Like, presumably, it's not a problem for me because I stream at like 400 megabits, 4,000 megabits. No, I stream at 4 megabits per second. It's not that big a deal. Okay. So, needs the rainbow. Wow. And 3 stars. Taste the rainbow, indeed. I'll just recolor the lines once I'm done. Okay. Move this down a little bit. Move this down. Move this back a little bit. Excellent. Let's draw the singing monster now. Do I have right shift binded to something else? Is it stuck? Has it been stuck for a bit? Because right now, because that happens sometimes. Like one of the keys, usually right shift, but sometimes it's like alt. Sometimes it's alt or left shift or control. Yeah, sometimes the keys get stuck. But only on the input overlay. It's not... Oh, it's only a problem in the input overlay. In the actual computer, it's fine. Like it's... Like I don't know why it does that. She looks so enthusiastic. It's so cute. Should I make the hair go in front of or behind? I should probably make the hair go behind. Input overlay playing favoritism of the keys. Yeah. It does that sometimes. Singing monster. The singing monster sounds like they'd get asked why the long face. Has that feeling, doesn't it? I should probably, now that I think about it, I should probably like put this into a different layer just so that I could make certain parts of it a different color when required. There are too many overlapping... There's too many overlapping lines for me to just wing it. Okay, that goes behind, and this goes in front. The face was made out of a modified bracket, which is used in musical notation to signify that two different instruments should play together. I need to check this. It's two left hands, right? Okay, this is a left hand. No, this is a left hand, this is a right hand. Gotcha. Seven. Brackets are supposed to be used over multiple staves, but obviously it wasn't possible here. Technically, the notation is being used incorrectly, but I don't care. Yeah. What's with the 7? Fizzy soda. Why'd you say 7? Ah. Oh, just saying numbers. Gotcha. Alrighty. Excellent. I hope I score today for my goodest boy. I came back wondering what you're drawing, Red. It is on the left side of the screen. It says Benjamin this is Benjamin the Wolf's request. These are original characters made by them. I was about to ask if Fizzy Soda meant the type 6-7. Alrighty. Epic Whizbang isn't an OC. It's an official My Singing Monsters character. But The Singing Monster is, and The Singing Monster is like takes up most of the screen, so it also was the character I was working on when The Singing Monster is also the character I was working on when Ramirez asked. There's like what's this one? Not gonna lie, the inverted hands feel so off. They do, but like that was also in the original. It's going to look less off once it's in color. Wanted to have the Singing Monster explicitly holding the demisexual and demi-romantic flags because the aces often get excluded. Yeah, I'm choosing to have the rainbow cloud hold the big flag because it's the rainbow. Because it's the rainbow, and also it makes me like and also the thought of the Singing Monster carrying this big person, carrying this character who can fly even though they don't need the help. Make, makes me smile. Also, when you have floating hands, you can have them in any kind of position you want. That's true. But like, it does end up looking odd if the position is too out of whack from like if it's ostensibly humanoid, if the hands are not in a position that a human would hold them, it will look weird. Even though, like, intellectually you should know that it should be fine. Madness combat hands. Okay, I can hide that. That's done. Move that down. Anything else I'm missing? Not really. Okay, I can begin. There we go. Balls holding stuff up. Indeed. Last things last, I forgot to draw the singing monster's tail. Okay. Let's add some color. You should probably make the ball at the end of the tail bigger. It's It's supposed to be foreshortening, but sure, let's make it bigger. You know, since it's technically, you know. Okay, what was I doing? Right. Anything else that I need to close? Perspective defying ball, indeed. Imagine if the tail ball was a rest symbol. Like, there is a version of this character who has plenty of detail. Where is it? Who is Curio? Benjamin the Wolf. Like, this is that character. This is a high detail version of that character, and Ben is being nice to me by requesting a version of the character that is simpler. Main World Cup related things I've seen are gambling billboards in public and tweets joking about Brazil's head coach Carlo Ancelotti refusing to play one player. Interesting. The only post that I've seen thus far is like a drinking game between Mexico and Korea, where where the guy takes a shot of tequila when Mexico scores, and a shot of soju when, what was it called, soju? A shot of shoju when South Korea scores. And the post was, imagine taking 3 shots, and then the post updated with an addendum. Imagine taking 1 shot. Come on, stupid. Mexico had a really fun time with Korea. I'll take your word for it. Alright, let's add some color. Bunch of white parts. Make things easy for myself. Let's skip the parts that are white. Make things easy for myself, rather. What else? The hair on the singing monsters. Light blue, black, purple, white, pink. Gender fluid. It's a gender fluid flag. Purple. Normally I would use like exact colors for this one, like exact hexadecimal colors, using a reference pride flag. But this is also hair, and hair reacts differently to light than the rest of the than other materials. Darn it. That part's going to be white. This gray part. All of the gray parts in this image are going to be turned white. I think pink and purple are great colors. Very underrated. Part of the reason pink and purple are underrated are because they are girly colors. And people don't value girls enough. They're quote-unquote girly colors. They're not really. They're just... people are just mean. Tons of people love purple now, though. Now they do. Exactly why I wanted to give the singing monster feminine form. Neon pink hair and pronouns. People still associate blue with men, but the moment it's not just the moment it's not just clothing but actual. The moment it's not just clothing but actual. What is the word for it? Not just clothing, but you color your hair that. Suddenly, it's no longer manly to like blue. Oh, it's so funny. So black, white, and purple. Purple is in the middle, and then gray in the center. In my country, anything that isn't a natural hair color screams mental disorder. Welcome to Asia. Oh, it's so fucking funny. In a sad way. It's funny in a sad way. Because that is true in the Philippines as well. If you have visible tattoos, if you have visible tattoos, if you have a hair color that isn't black, even if your natural hair color is yellow or red, it is considered you're considered weird. But okay, that's yellow. Low-key racism. It's low-key racism as well, yes. It's low-key racism as well, but it's only in effect if you are Filipino. If you are not Filipino, then you get a pass. Like if you don't actually live here, you get a pass. But if you do live here and you have But if you do live here and you have non-black hair, supposed to be green? Easy fix. What's next? Rainbow and colors, right? Pink and blue. Pink, blue. What else? Right, flag color. Oh, this is gonna be difficult. Start with the yellow. That's a demi-romantic flag which has green. I just use yellow green. Apparently it looks yellow to people. It looks very yellow. It looks very yellow because I don't know what it is about your camera, but it's very desaturated. And desaturated yellow green just starts looking yellow. It's possibly a lack of light. Like generally speaking, like photo uh photos of artwork tend to photos of artwork, especially taken from a phone, tend to look worse than the actual artwork, actual artwork as seen from the actual notebook. Me back when I was 7 trying to remember what's the name of the 6th color in the rainbow. Actually, what did I use for black? I used this for black, right. Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple. Gotcha. Ain't that indigo? This? Yeah, that is indigo. I'm not using pure black, mostly because I don't want any of my colors to be darker than my lines. Oh, you're talking about the parts of the rainbow. Yes. The actual parts of the rainbow is red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, violet. I only said purple because purple is the color that was used. And fun fact, rainbow is an acronym for the colors used in the rainbow. First red, then orange. It means red, orange, yellow, green, blue, on the go, violet. Say violet, but with a German W. Oh no. Okay, blue. Also, if I remember correctly, the actual pride flag doesn't use indigo, it just uses purple. Anything else? Right. This rainbow. Red, yellow, green. That makes things easier. Red. Colors are red, a shade of red. It's not red, nature color. Blue. Obviously still blue. What is this color? Very clean neon. Welcome to the stream, Mooney. R6W. Welcome to Shimuni. I am currently drawing one of the requests that I received from chat. Almost done. You also forgot the Singing Monsters bow tie. Oh yeah. Let's add that. If you want to make a request, the request form is in the pinned chat message. Or if you've already dismissed the pinned chat message, it's also in the description. Today is my birthday. Happy birthday. May the wheel bless you when you make a request, indeed. Okay, what is the other color? Greenish. Yeah, it's blue-green. Okay, let's add the white. Not that. Excellent. This has a gradient. I won't draw the gradient. There we go. Draw a sky background, and then I'll draw a sky background, and then I'll consider this done. Don't forget the intersect circle purple in the center. Right. What did that look like again? It's just the purple. It's just the purple ring. Excellent. Uh, 10 pixels. There we go. A little bit darker blue. Foreground to transparent. Okay, maybe brighter. Make this a little bit brighter of a blue. And then we do the darker blue. I'm not gonna draw the background that you requested, but I will draw some clouds. But I hope I haven't been too late for the stream. Don't worry about it. You're like an hour late. This is like my first. This is the first one that I'm finishing. You can still make a request. Let's save this. Actually, let's save this as Control Shift S. 2026-0620 Benjamin the Wolf OC no Friede MSM characters. Okay, let's take a look at my form. How many have I gotten? I have 9. Oh, the people who arrived late are the people who arrived late are not going to have a good time when it comes to the RNG. Let's add that. What color should I give this one? Not red. Blue. Sure. Indie made a request for a character. Okay, let's add that. What color did this give it? It gave it orange. That actually works. I'll keep it. And Flandre Scarlet Mansion has requested I think we have to kill this guy Steven meme redraw. Okay, and that's cream. Okay. Let's pick a different color. Oh, purple. Excellent. I have 9 requests and 8. You all have a 1 in 8 chance of being chosen. This is like 25 12. You have a 12.5% chance. Manifesting the meme redraw. By the way, you mentioned earlier you finished 2 of the requests from last stream. Was one of them mine? Yes, one of them was yours. It was the one for Technoblade. Like, I realized it was apparently his birthday, so I tried to make sure that it was released as soon after the request stream. Anyway, let's spin the wheel. Indie, you have gotten chosen. You spin me right round, baby, right round. Let's update that to-do list. I don't know how to put a picture. You need a Google account to be able to post, to send a picture. You should have one if you're like... You should already have one if you have a YouTube account. Like, it should just be your YouTube. Okay, let me save this. 2026-0620 in the Gacha Kota Hujiki head hat. What does Kota Hujiki look like? Did Indie's request have artwork? Yep. How do I draw this character without the beanie? Most of these artworks have this character with the beanie. Okay, and the artworks without the beanie seem to be fan art. Okay, there he is. There he is. There's the guy. Look at him. Which stream did you color the Technoblade request so I can go back and watch it? I didn't. I didn't stream myself coloring the Technoblade request. I just finished it. I just finished it off stream. Like if you recall, let's see here. This was the art request stream, and then I worked on a commission, and then I worked on a commission, and then I worked on a commission, and then I worked on a commission. There was no time. Okay, Indy, are you still here? Because are you still here? Because I'm trying to look at the screenshot. Should this character should this character actually be smiling in the way the request, not the request, the reference you showed me is smiling? Indy, are you here? I found the picture on your Twitter. Techno would be proud, indeed. Would it not have been easier to actually no, it would have would it not have been easier to just search my Blue Sky feed? Like, Indy was here earlier. He was able to... I must say his name 3 times to summon him. To be fair to Indy, usually these streams go on long, so... usually these streams go on long, and most of the time people are already... people have fallen asleep by the time I've gotten to the requests. Let me see if I can add tag him on Discord. Andy, you got picked. Could the smile be the same as in the reference, or can it be, or do you have a different smile in mind? There we go. Oh, Indy, gotcha. show me more artworks of this character. Official artworks. The summoning, I guess the summoning doesn't work all the time? Yeah. Oh, this is high velocity problem solving. This is a song that I wrote a month ago, maybe 2 months ago. It's fairly recent. It hasn't played lately. It hasn't played that often, is what I'm trying to say. Oh. I like how it starts and it sounds nice. Could I get away with making this swear? I could. There we go. Excellent. $10 pixels. music reminds me of Mario Galaxy. Oh, my childhood. Indeed. I felt like I gotta get a better chance of being picked if I left, but I don't want to leave. You don't get a better chance of being picked if you leave. You just... Like, anything that makes it seem like you get a better chance by leaving or doing anything. You want to know what the best, what gives you the best chance? Getting here early. That's what gets you the best chance. Get here early and make your quest early. The problem is, like, during this stream, a lot of people got here early. So, getting here early wasn't that big of a deal. Yellow. Okay. I need Indie, finally. Give me an expression. Should it just be the same smiling faces in same smiling face that you gave me in the reference, or is this face acceptable? Answer the question, Indy. Answer the question, Indy. I can't just keep stalling by drawing the hair. Badly drawing the hair. I like this character's hair. I like this character's hair, but in the 3D model, the 3D model makes it very difficult to see how it's supposed to be constructed. Like the way it's modeled and textured makes it reference you. Okay, based on the reference. Based on the reference, gotcha. Okay, here we are. Sorry, by the way, for answering real late. I think I lost connection out of the blue. Understandable. It really got that anime protagonist hair. It's so messy. I'm not even sure if this character is the protagonist of God Eater. Either way, it's messy in a way that only anime protagonists' hair gets to be messy. Either that or it's like a very prominent side character. Like you don't get messy hair like this in... You don't get messy hair like this in action series. Either that or you have a basic bowl cut hair. Not necessarily bowl cut, but like, yeah. Basic bowl cut, basic bob cut. Exactly. Okay, the scarf has stripes. This one I'm actually gonna add colors to. Not colors. This one I'm actually gonna add lighting to, but it'll have to be on another stream. Because lighting takes a bit of effort. More effort than I'm willing to do for one of these request streams. Not anymore, at least. Like I used to try to do lighting for these request streams, and it always ended with me streaming for 6 hours. 6 hours or longer. Welcome to the stream. Most protagonists of God Eater. I want an anime I watched the anime a long time ago. That's not him. And if I'm wrong, but you can check it for yourself. Gotcha. Anyways, hola. Indeed. Okay. What color should I give this character? He's not the protagonist. He's one of the many partner characters. He is my most beloved, as you might be able to tell. It's cute. Red, I missed you. What's good, buddy? What's good is the fact that it started raining again in the Philippines. I am no longer dying from sweltering heat. I am instead dying from the fact that my house is flooding again. I will take the flooding, over the sweltering heat. Oh no? Question mark? It's fine. I'm used to it. Like, this is the Southeast Asian experience. Drowning instead of frying. The flood isn't that bad. It's like the biggest danger to me from these floods is mold. Mold is the biggest danger to me because of these floods. Because my house is old as fuck. Old as balls. Genuinely quite the death trap. I would move if I had the money. If I had the money and the income. The money to move and the income to sustain not living with 20 plus people. But my great grandfather built my house. Crazy. That's good, I guess. To be honest, I used to have the same problem. So much water that I could easily fill a pool within. One of the issues I'm having with the house that I live in is that it is at the top of the hill, but the way the house is constructed, all of the water, all of the water doesn't get drained. Doesn't get drained and sent to the bottom of the hill. It just stays at the top, like a bowl. Like that, like if the road is like this, like this is the top of the road is like this is the top of the hill. Our house is here. It goes like this, and then the rest of the houses are if this is the top of the hill, our house is like here, and our house's foundations are like this, so it's very slightly near the top of the hill, and then the house next door's foundations are like this. And the house next door's foundations are like this. So any water ends up getting trapped in between us. It sucks. It's an accidental reservoir, indeed. It gets turned into a pool within 3 minutes. Ours is not quite that bad. It takes like maybe an hour of hard rain, maybe 30 minutes of hard rain, usually an hour. That's terrifying to think about. Now I live out in the country, like when I say on top of a hill, it's right on top. You are very lucky. If you ever build a house, never build it. When you build a house, assume that other people are gonna try to screw you over when it comes to where you lay your foundations. Oh boy. Saying when you build a house as if that's viable for the average person. Like the average person can't afford to buy a house. Who am I kidding? Okay, what is next? This is next. To be honest, my roof is set a certain way and the water cannot stay in one place immediately close down in a certain way. What? I don't have to worry about water anymore. Getting in my house and what? Water getting in my house and onto my TV. Yeah, the issue isn't... Honestly, the issue isn't the fact that the water gets into my house. The problem is because of the way the foundations work. Because of the way the foundations work, when water gets under here, it slowly accumulates and then it starts seeping up from below the ground. That's how it works. Actually, more accurately, it starts accumulating in other people's yards. It's other people's yards and start leaking from the sides of the walls as well. And of course, this guy is a little bit darker skin than I expected. That could just be the shadow, but this guy is tan. Not that tan, but like, you know. Hopefully it doesn't get into your electrical devices. It'll turn badly. Yeah, there is a reason. Like my everything in my room is like 3 feet off the ground. It's all the only thing that is on the ground right now is like the trash can, and the trash can is literally just like, what are they called? Like do you guys have the do you guys have the thing, so the thing like this, like the thing like this, and it's made of plastic, and people use the thing like this, it's made of plastic, and when they're empty you could like stack them into each other. Like we have trash cans like that, and we just put like trash bags. We just like put trash bags into them. It's the lighting. Of course, it's the lighting. Is it tub type? But yeah, those trash cans, those are the trash cans that we have. Okay, apparently he's not that tan. He's actually fairly pale. But still not as pale as I expected. You know what? There we go. Just got attacked by Indy. This is about right, I'm pretty sure. I'll do the lighting in a different stream, but so far, we're done. Feels good. Actually, I could probably just do like simple shading for this one, but no. Let's consider this done. How many are on the? How many responses? Still 9. That means I can spin the wheel. You have a. Actually, did I hide in these? I did not. You have a 1 in 7 chance of being chosen. Let's go gambling, shall we? Let's spin that wheel. Deadass, I would just color pick the colors. Like, intellectually, I know color picking is an option. Like, intellectually, I know that color picking is an option, but like, I don't... I really don't like, really don't like resorting to color picking. Take a drink. I really don't like to resort to color picking because it is a skill. Like selecting colors based on just sight alone is a skill, and I want to keep that honed. Keep that skill honed. Uh, who is Chiaki Koizumi again? Let me take some pictures. This character. I can choose. I'm told that I can choose any outfit for them, for her rather. Reference. There we go. I drew Koda very well. Interesting. Is it the guy from Fortnite? Who? Photo should be in the submission, indeed. If it was me, I would just add in eye color only. There's like 2 outfits total. Gotcha. Hello, thank you. Hello, thank you. Okay, what was the request? Okay, there's no specifics to the request. I could just draw them. Pencils. There we go. Okay, I need to take a look at one of the requests. One of the reference sheets. It was like a character thought. Narrator of the story, lazy, considered lazy. She tries her best, does not handle stress well. Often daydreaming. Okay, gotcha. I understand the assignment. It's from a webcomic. It does have that feeling to it, doesn't it? My own tablet doesn't have the phone in my text. What? Flop of the block is going to bed now. Good night. Right now, my phone tablet, I can't use it since I don't have a PC or laptop. Canvas 22 Plus is not going to be touched until Christmas. What a tragedy. Oh no. Oh no. Adorable. Wouldn't match up to my queen, Rebecca. What? By the way, I'm going to be on my flight to Canada tomorrow. Good luck. Stay safe. Although I don't know why I'm saying stay safe, because like planes are one of the safest ways of travel. It's like safer than cars. Much safer in some countries. Mildly safer than trains too. Huh. If you tell me you don't watch Cyberpunk Edge Runners, I'll be very sad. Oh, you did mean the you meant that, Rebecca. Gotcha. Look, man, Rebecca, the name is relatively common. Like, you can't expect me to know which Rebecca you're talking about. It's not safer when there's a celebrity on the plane. Okay, but how will you know if there's a celebrity on the plane? It's genuinely impossible to know whether a celebrity is on the plane. Like, not beforehand. Oh yeah, I should have just said hot-headed, loudmouth, bad word cursing Queen Rebecca. Very clean. Has anyone hijacked the train? Are you asking for advice or are you asking for confessions? Oh, are you asking... Oh, you're asking for... what? Oh, you're asking if there has been any events where someone has hijacked the train. Yeah, train hijacking has happened before. It happened more often when trains were a more popular mode of travel. The only Rebecca I know is Rebecca Miyamoto from Paniponi Dash. Train hijackings also happen more when people were paranoid about terrorists. There were just less security. I can teach you tips and tricks on how to hijack a train. Okay. Was hoping not to bother with the box, but I guess I have to do the box. I just realized this lady has the lesbian bob cut. How did people not notice? How did people not notice she was into women? Like, reading the synopsis of her character. How did people not notice she was into women? Okay. Fenrir, I know that's a joke, but but a man saying, "Don't worry, I can fix her. I can make her in love with a man." I know that's a joke. It's a really unfunny joke. It's like incredibly unfunny. In the middle of Pride Month too. Damn. Like, I'm not... Yeah, damn. Just I'll huddle in a corner and keep my mouth shut. Yeah. You're trying to make a joke about it, but I am legitimately kind of pissed off about you. Going I can fix them about someone being gay. What did I miss, guys? Just one of my regular viewers accidentally being incredibly homophobic. As a joke. It was a joke, but you still did it. We need a dad joke to balance it out. That's the thing though, like, while I do like dad jokes, I can't do it on command. At least new red lore gets added. The thing about Fenrir is that he already knows I'm into men. When does a joke become a dad joke? When it becomes apparent. God damn it! Okay. Oh, I did not expect that. That was a critical hit. Oh, that was a critical hit. The world has been mildly undented. Hey, Kitten Noodles, are you still here? Can you give me... I'm drawing this character daydreaming. Can you give me like a hint to what types of things this character daydreams about? Good night, Fenrir. I can DM you some illustrations of the girl she daydreams about. Sure. Feel free to. Okay, it's nearly summer, so I might as well use the summer uniform. Probably make... No, she's like 5... She's 5'1". Like most armchairs like this. She low-key looks like me, but I have longer hair. This is the second time I've ended up drawing a character sitting in a chair for Kitten Noodles. I'm only realizing that now. Got attacked by Kitten Noodles. Edit canvas size. 2048. Back to before. I should probably like in my OBS I should probably update my input history. Not input history, my YouTube live chat. Let me interact. Is there a way to close this? Okay. Let me just filters. Turn off the cropping and padding. Turn that off. Let's remove this real quick. Is there a way to dismiss pinned message? There it is. And turn cropping and padding back on. Wait a sec. When I did that, did it accidentally... Yeah, it accidentally refreshed. Okay, turn it back off. Come on. Live chat. There we go. It's back! No! Ah! There. There it is. Floating in midair. Damn, I'm also sitting right now. Everyone's sitting these days. I'm laying in bed. I'm floating in midair. Welcome to the stream, Bill K. I'm currently drawing characters requested by Stream Chat. This is a character from a web comic. Not gonna lie, these armchairs were the most uncomfortable things to sit on I've ever been things to sit on that I've ever been forced to sit on for multiple hours a day, every single day. I think the worst ones were the armchairs that I sat on for university, because my university had armchairs like this. They sucked. Okay. I was sent images of the character I'm supposed to draw as part of there we go. It's part of this character's daydream. There it is. Quite a wide variety of talent you have there. I'm glad you think so. Yes, you can send me a dad joke. What kind of music do boulders like? I want to say rock music, but it's probably something else. Yeah, not as good as your other one. Artist, animator, music composer, writer, streamer. Indeed. Oh, you clicked on my profile. Yes, indeed. It's a bunch of skills. I'm not very good at. I'm like competent at most of them. I'm competent at most of them, but I'm the most confident in my art skills actually. And even then, it's like I'm kind of just good enough to be able to do this full time. Not quite good enough to gain attention from like big studios or whatever, but persistence. Your art style has charm. That's better than being great. Okay, it's possible to both be charming and having and being skilled. At least in my opinion. I'm glad you think so, my friend. Twinkle, twinkle. Why can't I draw the other eye? I didn't lie, this hairstyle makes me think of Maria Robotnik from Sonic the Hedgehog. I was saying rather situation, not implying they're mutually exclusive. Yeah. To be the best thing you can do is only your only way. A lot of my traditional art, but I do a lot of traditional art, but my profile picture is the one I drew myself. It took me a while. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of your persistence. Humans are persistence predators. So by being persistent, you are in fact being true to the indomitable human spirit. Okay, this hair has to go a little bit higher. The head is too... Okay. Oh, she wears her uniform. She actually wears her uniform legit. Okay, that's only one. There we go. Excellent. All right. Lower the opacity on that. Let's go 10 pixel brush. Checking in for 7 seconds after finishing one page of my report. I am so cooked. You need I'm assuming you need significantly more pages to be done. Okay, taking a drink. Relative. Okay, this character has sharp eyes. This one has cat-like eyes. Actually, do both of them have cat-like eyes? Yeah, never mind. Not gonna lie, the sketch makes her kind of look like Yui from K-On! Is one of the issues with my art style. It's the big hair. I made her hair too big. The current drawing is me in class for real, for real. The body is there, but the mind is not. Are you also thinking of women? Well, are you also thinking of women when when you're daydreaming in class? As famous Bob Ross said, it's okay. It's happy. It's just happy little accidents. This isn't an accident. Like, I did all of this deliberately. The consequences are not deliberate, but the actions were. Okay, let's put that to a new layer. Let's actually try and get this. Try and get this looking the way I want it to look. Now it kind of looks like Ritsu with her hair down. Sneesh, you must sacrifice yourself. It is only when you value nothing that you will be proud of your creations. Eh? What does Sneesh say? How many children do I have to sacrifice to the art gods for me to be a great artist? At least one child. Your childhood. Your childhood to master the art of the brush. Still doesn't quite look right. It's the hair. Oh, the hair. There we go. It's closer to what I'm going for. There it is. Okay. Ba, 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 da, bow, na, 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 na. How to be a good at drawing. Step 1, have some weird art fetish. Step 2, no one else has that fetish. Step 3, only you can satisfy yourself. Step 4, you become Rurudot. I don't remember I don't know who Rurudot is. Laughs in SpongeBob? I know a Rurudo, the lion VTuber. I don't know a Rurudot. Rurudot is their website. Whose website? Rurudo. Really? You are actually talking about Rurudo. Surprising. I can kind of get it. I do understand, like, Rurudo does draw characters who draw characters that most artists don't draw. You were actually talking about an artist that I'm familiar with, and I understand completely. I really need to make a finished version of this song so I can make a standalone video of it. It's so... It's definitely one of my favorite songs that I've written in 2025. Yurudo's arts are either normal or this is considered safe for work? Question mark, question mark, question mark. I know, right? Like even the official art that Rurudo draws for stuff like HoloLive is it can still be eyebrow raising. Come on. Did you mean not safe for work or safe for work? Oh, yeah, Rurudo draws some risque artwork, and some of the risque artwork is technically safe for work. That is to say, it is not explicit. Not explicit enough to be considered not safe for work. It's not safe for work in that it's a scantily clad anime girl. It's not safe for work in that it's a scantily clad anime girl. So that's technically still not safe for work, but you know. Will it get flagged? Will it get flagged? Will it get flagged or not? Is the real question. Oh. I still can't get over how much I hate these types of chairs. I hate them so much. Least comfortable chair in the world. Least comfortable chair in the world that I was forced to sit on. I'm sure there are chairs that are less comfortable than these ones that I just happen to have not been forced to sit on for 8 hours a day for most of my childhood. Walls. What do you mean by walls? The tables aren't even big enough for like a whole notebook, and then your pens start rolling off the table. Exactly. Not only that, like your leg space is like hindered by the bracing that keeps the table upright. It sucks. Wall sit suck. My gaming chair broke years ago, so I've been sitting on this metal folding chair and it creaks whenever I move. Funnily enough, the chair that I'm sitting on right now is like one of those fancy dining chairs. This is one of those fancy dining chairs that was actually made by a carpenter. I have one of these types of chairs. This is the type of chair that I'm sitting on my computer that I'm sitting at on my computer. Like, this is something like this. It's a wooden dining chair. This is really heavy. My chair has a cushion. It's old and doesn't do crap. Oh, chairs. Ergonomics. The schools will like pack every one of these chairs together so tightly that so the moment the person behind you stands up, your chair is guaranteed to get kicked. You want to know what sucks too? Like during elementary school, I went to a private school. They still did it. They still packed the classes. So I still had to deal with that shit, even in private school. But it's not a chair. The chair is set on while playing games, or the chair shape. Yeah. I would take these dining chairs in my house over this, but the space they would take up would make it less convenient. Yeah, that's my issue with the current chair, my current setup. It takes up a lot of space. However, the one good thing about this is the fact that I can use this chair. Like, it's big. It's big enough that I can use it like a table. Not a lot. It's not my laundry chair. It's my what is it called? Like, when I'm not at my computer, it ends up being the chair it ends up being my table. My table for me to eat food at. So I would sit on my bed and eat like dinner on the chair. I also deflate the cushion on my chair and it soaks up every bodily set. Ew! Ew! Okay, I have one more request that I'm willing to do today. So I'm almost done with this. I just need to do the colors, but we'll do that in a bit. At that point, just get a new chair. Yeah, I would recommend that as well, Tincheat, but like, you did in fact, of course, you did just spend like $200 $200 for art from me, so I'm the type of guy that uses things until they're completely unusable. Oh yeah, I get it. I get it too. Show me the references. Okay, blue. Okay. Back to the blue. There we go. I don't have buckets that will be comfortable enough for drip a towel on a bucket and sit on that. I don't have buckets comfortable enough for that. Maybe the emergency dried food buckets. Huh. I just sit on a bucket, an upside down bucket, when I'm at my Mexican grandma's house. I can do lighting for this later. Probably going to be a stream of it. The ties are just gray. Fascinating. I wonder why they did that. Okay. This girl be pale. This lady be pale. What color are the eyes? This one's brown. This one's also brown. What? This is a darker brown. This is a brighter brown. Gotcha. I could just drag my PC and desk to my bed and use my bed as a chair. Infinite IQ move. Just be sure to clear the fan vents of your PC if you do that. I'm not that dusty. It's not about you being dusty. It's about... It's about your PC being closer to a source of dust. Chiaki doesn't get out much, that's why she's so pale. Hmm. I wasn't drawing Chiaki though. Like, I was drawing this girl. What was her name again? Fumiko. I was drawing Fumiko. The one who's visibly lighter skinned. The one who is visibly lighter skinned. That's what I meant by pale. Stupid for a moment. I'm genuinely debating on whether or not I make these plastic or not. Would it look more or less comfortable if they were plastic? I think they would look less comfortable if they're plastic, which means I should make them plastic. I already colored them in though. It's fine, it's fine. I don't need to... Don't need to bother, just keep going. Doesn't make much of a difference, to be honest. If you make them rusted metal, yes, rusted metal, exactly like the ones that I had to sit on. They painted over the rusted metal, but they did a bad job with the painting, so the rusted metal was starting to like the paint was peeling off and there was rusted metal underneath. Oh, right. I forgot. There we go. Okay. One more, and I should close. Have I gotten a new one? Yep, I've gotten a new one. And I'm gonna close responses now. Okay. No longer accepting responses. Save. Is thank you, requesting Chima. Thank you. Is requesting Chimata. Chimater is requesting Chimata. Scurrying on all fours with a rainbow trail like Nyan Cat. Okay. Y'all have a 1 in 7 chance to get chosen. Gambling time, indeed. Let us go gambling. I had to sit in once with freaking rusted blades because they pulled off the second metal line. Yee. Ew. Okay. Let us spin that wheel. 1 in 7 chance. Tin sheet. Peppy Fairy. Okay, I need to fix this. Where is my to-do list? Let's update that. Pet Patted Better Viewer. Chiaki Koizumi from Impossible Soulmate. I need to lower the size of my text. Where is it? It's 28 pixels. Let's lower that to 24. I can barely read that. Let's try 26. Okay, that's better. Peppy Fairy. Peppy Fairy. Stirring soup. Pull. Stirring cauldron. Next time, buddy. Yep, this is going to be the final. This is gonna be the final request that I'm drawing today because I still have a bunch of commissions that I needed to finish, so I'm gonna be doing that off stream. It should be a standard kitchen pot, just a standard kitchen pot. Okay. All right. Let me copy paste that actually. New one, save. Have you figured out a name for this OC, by the way? Like, Like I remember you said salmon. You said one of them was named Sam, short for Salmonella. And one of them was named... Her name is Sam. Excellent. Dude, at my place it's 3:42 a.m. You should probably go to bed then. Like, nothing is forcing you to be here. I'm gonna assume that Peppy Fairy is the salmonella, the one that's the one with salmonella, who's the one whose name is short for salmonella. Okay. Thoughts tin sheet. I need some opinions tin sheet. If I do it from the front, we're going to be able to see Sam's face. Like the maniacal smile on Sam's face as she stirs the pot, and we're going to be able to see Sakuya's face when she looks on, when she looks at her. Alternatively, we could do it from behind, and I could show Sam stirring the pot, stirring that pot. Show Sam stirring that pot, and show the fact that she's probably. Show the fact that she is on a stool She's standing on a stool while stirring that pot. So, what is your choice? Well, what's the... You prefer the front. Gotcha. Okay. Let's begin then. Salmonella after discovering dangerous bacteria. Bacteria gets named after him. Make it closer up to Sam. Gotcha. I have a solution for you. I call it game is updating. Lay in bed while you update any game and check on it whenever you feel like it. Rinse, repeat, and suddenly you're asleep. Look at that eager face. She's gonna poison so many Scarlet Devil Mansion residents. Okay, so not a maniacal grin, just a very happy grin. Ella will be drawn later in the cam. She will look maniacal though. Okay, make her look maniacal, gotcha. So the... If you try to be weird, you appear cringe. If you try to act normal, you appear weird. Not only she's using a pot used by restaurants to make an order for multiple people. If you because of course she would. This is like the Scarlet Devil Mansion. She's gonna have... If we consider the movie of Ratatouille, it only makes sense that they'll need a huge pot if people are gonna have the same soup order. Exactly. Hot pots use soup from the same giant soup pot. Sprinkle a bit of small compromise tomato. Make it look wow, new soup. Actually, add a chicken foot sticking out of the pot. It's a normal item to put in the soup, but it would look strange in this context. It's going to be a chicken foot. It's going to be a chicken foot. Chicken foot, not a chicken leg. Man, I want some chicken foot now. Fun fact, chicken feet are mostly skin. It tastes surprisingly good. Always make a large soup if one order. If just one person orders that soup, they get all the soup. That would be really, really funny. Right, Sakuya. Sakuya, she wears the short skirts. Stock market soup. Okay, what does this character look like again? Let me see. Right. Sunny Milk if she has shorter hair. Short enough that she can't put her hair into a ponytail. Oh, Sam here is also not wearing a hairnet. Oh no. I just realized that. She's cooking without a hairnet. Oh no. Okay. Is that why Sakuya looks concerned back there? Maybe. Oh. As long as it's not serving other people, it should be fine. You also gotta remember, this is a fairy maid. This is one of the housekeeping... She is part of the housekeeping staff of the Scarlet Devil Mansion. Someone is going to eat this. Another person is definitely going to eat this. If Ella were here, she'd try to take the hair out with a fork instead of giving her a hairnet. That is their dynamic. Flan would still enjoy the soup. Yeah, Flan would still enjoy the soup. It would be Remelia who would complain about the hair in the soup. Remelia and Patchouli would be the ones to complain about the hair in the soup. Like, you gotta remember, they are French. Patchouli would choke on the hair. Saki is gonna have to swap it out with their own cooking. If Remy would have to consume that. Yeah. Do I have any pets? Technically, the house has some cats. They're not mine. I don't take care of them. They're mine in that they are the households. Red has a dog, right? I think I have false memories. We had a dog. Like, one of the people who lived in this house owned a dog. They eventually stopped owning a dog. Or rather, they eventually moved. The person who actually owned that dog moved out, and now we no longer have a dog. I have two cats. They're named Salam and Beans. Good for you, my friend. Dogless Red. It's not that big of a deal. Here's the thing with me. I don't actually like animals that much. Like, I'm not I'm not gonna abuse them or anything, but like, ideally I live in a place that doesn't have a lot of animals. Red still has that dog in him. Oh my god. Who is he? What are we talking about? Those names are so disparate, and I love it. What? Oh, Salmon Beans. He who roams. Typically when I draw fairies, I do draw them looking a little bit older. Still young, but not. I am a man that speaks in hands. Huh. By the way, the bow things are actually part of the maid headband. Gotcha. They're the parts without the frill. Like, generally speaking, when I draw the headband, they just don't have... They just don't have the parts without the frills. If I remember correctly, Red doesn't know about who is Gaster. I don't know. I don't know who is Gaster. Like, if you're making a reference to something, it is something that I'm not familiar with. Time to inform Red about 15 years of crackhead Undertale theory. Oh, if you try to do that, I'm just not gonna listen. I literally do not care. I literally do not care, and you cannot make me care. Sans is Ness. Matt Pat voice. You just brought back so many memories. I'm sure. People having war flashbacks to the discussion caused by game theory talking about Undertale. Gaster was a major part of my teenagehood. Whoops. There it is. Gaster is how every teenager back in insert year knows about winding. Huh. Okay, what do the wings look like? I knew about it before I fooled around writing fonts as a child? What? Forums, probably. What type of wings are those? Eumorpha moth. Fascinating. Okay. Gotcha. They kind of look like leaves. Huh. Go. There we go. Storming outside. It's a calm sound for you. You can draw an entire masterpiece and then add wings with the paint bucket fill. It'll still look nice. I should probably go to sleep. Yeah, you should. It's storming outside, making a calming sound. Yeah, I really do think you should go to bed now. It would benefit you. Sleep benefits pretty much everyone. This is a chibi Sakuya. The head is a little bit too big. The head is a little bit too big for the size of the body. Want to finish this. I promise I'll sleep after the live stream. Oh my goodness. Like, the VOD is still going to be here. Like, I'm not drawing any new ones. Sakuya has been told about her thoughts in regards to making of the soup and is currently has a lot of thoughts in her mind. Her feedback has been ignored in favor of just throwing whatever ingredients she wants in there. Her feedback in regards to the soup have been ignored. I should probably make the legs shorter. Like, I know I draw Sakuya's legs as really long and really long and really sexy, but like that's not the artwork I'm drawing right now. Of course, don't forget her knives. Dude, I just used to watch the absolute shit of Powerpuff Girls with my mom. Huh? Sakuya's Powerpuff Girls come out of the soup. The soup is super bad. Sojo legs. Indeed. There we go. I need to showcase the fact that she's standing on a chair. It needs to be obvious that she's standing on a chair. Okay. Okay, let me save this. Do I deal with the colors? Ugh. This is such a messy sketch. Adding colors to this is gonna be such a pain. Might as well. Now I can stay up longer. Oh, this is nearly done, my friend. I don't think you've quite realized how quickly I can do the colors. Mooney is gonna turn sunny if this goes on. Just got ad tagged by someone. Okay. Here we go. Okay, colors. This one's going to have this skirt is red. What else? That one's blue, dark blue. Same blue that Saki has. Not literally the same blue, but you know. Gray hair. A silver. And for whatever reason, Sakia's braids are always tied with a green with a green bow. Pale skin. Blue eyes. What else? Skin. Right. Continue this. Oh boy. Okay, skin. Also kind of just pale. Not as I'm gonna make her not as pale as Sakuya. Okay, eyes are orange. Hair is also orange. Wings. Brown with the pattern. I'll fix it later. I'll make it actually look like the wings it's referencing later. Anything else? No, I'm pretty sure it's done. Okay, white. There we go. Oh, her hair is actually meant to be browner. More brown. Gotcha. This darker brown. There we go. Excellent. I'm redoing this. I think I need to redo this. There we go. That's better. Okay. Excellent. Okay. Here we are. Orangey brown. This is probably closer. There we go. Okay. There we go. She's Sam. Here we are. Feels good. There we go. Let's save this. We have mostly complete, 3 mostly complete artworks. Feels good. Okay, I'm starting to get a little bit lightheaded for some reason, so I think it's a good time to end the stream now. Before I end, let me remind everyone that I have a coffee.com/Redler Red7. I draw artworks for strangers on the internet, and strangers on the internet pay for my bills. If you would like to be one of those strangers, send me a tip. Even as little as $1 helps. That's coffee.com/Redler Red7, ko-fi.com/REDLERRED7, coffee.com/Redler Red7. Next stream is going to be on, guaranteed is going to be on the 24th. It's going to be another commission stream. I'm going to be continuing to draw artworks that I have been paid to draw. And on the 27th, I begin my first stream of DMC Devil May Cry. It's going to be another gaming stream. All right. I might do a stream on the 22nd or 23rd, or the 25th and 26th. It really depends, but yeah. Anyway, thank you everyone for watching. I will see you all next stream. Have a good day.